How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I want to quickly tell you how to get your hands on Pokemon Scarlet Violet's new DLC, the Indigo Disc, and it's also the exact release times for all of you. So let's get started with the first thing, which is the release times for all of you. Now, this list right here is from the Teal Mask, but we do have an updated list which should show us the exact times for all the other ones. This is from GameRant.com, and they put out a list here that shows you exactly what time it will be in your time zone. You guys can pause the video right here and take a look if you want to. I'll also go through these one by one in case you guys are wondering where's this information from. Well, it correlates with when the previous DLC came out. Same thing with this list right here. If you want to have a little bit of a cool, I guess a cooler overview, what you have to really do here is take the first time here, so 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 12 a.m., whichever one of these countries you're from, take the time right here and move it forward by 1 hour. That's basically what you have to do because, of course, we are in winter time right now. Well, depending on where you are in the world, we are in winter time, which means the clocks have been turned back by an hour. So you got to put this, time on here 1 hour forward. So yes, either way, we have the list right here. We're going to go through them all one by one. Pacific time, so I'm guessing this is going to be for a lot of the Americans, is going to be the first 4 here. So Pacific time is going to be 5 p.m. Mountain time is going to be 6 p.m. on December 13th. So yes, you guys will get it a day early in North America. You guys will get it literally a day early. And of course, Eastern time is going to be 8 p.m. and Central time is going to be 7 p.m. So yes, if you are in the East side or Central America, you're going to be getting it, when I say America, I include all of it, but you're going to be getting it 8 to 7 p.m. So it's going to be pretty early. If you are in Greenwich Mean Time, it's going to be 1 a.m. So this is, I guess, the UK. Anybody else in that time zone, I guess Portugal might be included in that too. Is going to be at 1 a.m. in your morning on the 14th. So this is going to be basically super early in the morning for us. Central European time, that's me. So that is, Sweden, Belgium, it's a lot of countries to include Germany, stuff like that. We're going to get it at 2 a.m. So 2 in the morning, which is 1 hour ahead from last time. The Teal Mask released 1 a.m. So it's 1 hour forward. Eastern Europe is going to get it at 3 a.m. Indian Standard Time is going to be 6:30 a.m. in India. China Standard Time is going to be 9 a.m. December 14th. And Japan Standard Time is going to be 10 a.m. And then Australian Eastern Standard Time is going to be 11 a.m. So yes, everybody's going to be getting it at really random times, but it's all simultaneously, right? Like we're all getting it at the exact same time. There's not going to be any sort of case where some person's going to get it before the others. Everybody's going to be getting it at the exact same time. Now, you might be asking, okay, but that's the times. But how do I actually get the DLC? Because I noticed a lot of people had problems with it in Teal Mask, so I'm going to be showing you exactly what you have to do. So we're going to the Switch right here. I'm going to simply just hop out of here and turn off our game. So what happens whenever the DLC does release, what you have to do, and you might have to do this a few times, but you have to go into your game here. So find a game you're going to be playing, and of course, make sure that you've already gone to the eShop and bought the actual DLC. If you buy the DLC, you got to make sure you've bought it for the right game. In case of you having Pokemon Scarlet, buy the expansion pass for Pokemon Scarlet. And if you bought Pokemon Violet, then buy the specific DLC for Pokemon Violet. Now, I'm saying this just because some people will make that mistake. But what you got to do next is just simply go to your game, click the plus button on your Joy-Cons, or on your controller, then go to software update. And now all you really have to do here is via the internet, update it. If you keep doing this and just literally spam it while you're waiting for the actual time. So again, like I said, go back to the actual thing I showed you, that giant list of all the times and stuff, go back there and check that out. But basically, once you've done this, once you just click the via internet button, all that's going to happen is going to check for a version. It's going to tell you it's got the latest version of the software. And it's going to keep doing this for a while until you eventually and finally, okay, will get an update that will show up and be like, okay, now it's going to update. And it might take some time. Keep in mind, this DLC is bigger than the Teal Mask. It's going to be a larger actual file, so it will take a bit longer to get your hands on. But I just want to bring this up and just mention it because a lot of people are very confused about how to go about this and how to actually, install the actual DLC and get it started. Now, once you've actually installed it, though, I want to go back into the game here. Once you've actually installed it, if we go inside the game, what you really need to just do next, once you have it installed, is just go to the academy. Because one thing that everybody needs to keep in mind with this particular game is that you need to complete the full game before the DLC will actually be playable. What I mean by this is you have to have completed the main story of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? The full story has to have been completed. You also need to complete the post-game. That means you have to have gone down into Area 0 and completed all the stuff down there that you have to do for the main story. And also, you have to complete the story for Pokemon the Teal Mask. So the first DLC story needs to be completed. You need to do everything in the games before you're actually allowed to do the new DLC. So once you've actually, gotten into the game, once the DLC is out, once you've updated your actual console, all you're going to have to do is just head, and like I said, you have to complete the actual Teal Mask story. All the actual main story stuff has to be completed. But once you've done that, if you head over here to Mesagosa, the main city, you go to the Uva Academy or Naranja Academy, doesn't really matter which one, you will be able to head inside and you're going to run into a character called Serrano. Now, I'm going to be actually finding a picture here of Serrano and putting him on the screen because he is, just like basically the new principal you're going to be dealing with. But what you need to do is make sure you go and find him. He's going to be inside of the school. Just talk to him. I'm going to show him on the screen right here for those who do not know what he looks like, just really quick. But this is what the guy looks like. So you're going to be finding this guy in the school. So basically look for this fella. He's going to be right at the entrance right here in case of you guys not knowing exactly where that's located. But right here, just go right to the entrance of the school and enter inside. And he's going to be waiting right in front of you. Like he's going to be right there in the middle of the hall. And all you got to do is talk to him. And that's going to begin your journey into the Blueberry Academy. So he's going to be waiting right here in this exact place. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So if you don't know what the time frames are, I'm going to be showing it again on the screen for a second here so you guys can see what the times are. Again, you have to look up your own time zone. I'm going to put it like this basically, but basically everything up here is North American, I'm guessing. Greenwich Mean Time, that's for the UK. Central European Time, if you're in Central Europe, that means Sweden, Sweden, Germany, the Netherlands, Belgium, Spain, Italy, really just a bunch of us can be included in that one. Eastern Europe, that's Eastern Europe, so I'm guessing that would, I'm not sure if the Czech Republic is included. I think Czech Republic might be in that one. Poland might be in that one. Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, stuff like that. So you guys are going to have that time. I could be wrong about this. I don't know which time zones those guys are in. But for the most part, though, it should be pretty straightforward. And I think most of you guys will that are watching maybe this video might be from North America. So you just know, basically, take the times you see on the screen right here in case you're looking at this one and move them an hour forward, or try to figure out what your time zone is, which you should know just generally in life. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be pretty much it for that video. I just wanted to quickly mention this, and that's it. Thank you so much. Peace out.